No problem so far. They all have the same breath, and man has no advantage, no preeminence over the beasts. Big difference. For all is vanity. All go to one place, and all are from the dust, and turn to dust again. Who knows whether the spirit of man goes upward, and the spirit of the beast goes down to the earth? Notice that statement earlier, man has no advantage or preeminence over the beasts. That means if people are going to heaven, like Christians believe, all the beasts are going with them. Everything, the dog, the cat, the insects, you name it. And Ecclesiastes 9:5 later states, it's one reason a lot of Christians don't like this book, the Ecclesiastes, and you can understand why. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything. Neither have they any more a reward. How can you have a reward if there's a heaven? And if you don't have a heaven, there's no reward. It says, neither have they any more reward. There goes heaven out the window. And Job 7:9 says, as the cloud is consumed and it vanishes away, so that he who goes down in the grave shall come up no more. A resurrection means you're coming up some more, my friends. And we go to the, some of these are almost comical. We come to the last problem of the resurrection. Others outdid Jesus. Who? Well, look at Adam. Adam came into the world as a full-grown adult. Jesus never topped that. 2 Kings 2:11, Elisha never died. He just went straight to heaven in a chariot. Genesis 18:11 says that Isaac was born to a woman who had passed through menopause, and that surpasses the virgin birth. Because, let's be frank, a lot of people have virgin births today. With these labs and so forth, that's quite common. But the last one is really the humdinger. Hebrews 7:3, 1-3, Melchizedek, Christians, I don't even think where this is in there, he had no father, no mother, no beginning, no end, and no genealogy. Jesus never came close to that. Because he not only had a beginning and end, he had a genealogy and so forth. Some of the teachings in the Bible are atrocious. Give some examples. People who are gays, some of them tried to defend the Bible in the sense that they try to say that the Bible does not condemn homosexuality. It does. The fundamentalists are correct on that. It does in the Old and New Testament. So I would not take that attack if I were them. What I would do is to show that the teachings of the Bible are atrocious. And it's teachings with respect to the gays are no better. Let me give an example. Slavery. The Bible defends slavery. No question about it. Colossians 3:22. Servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh. And whatsoever you do, do it heartily as if you were serving the Lord. 1 Timothy 6:1. Let all who are under the yoke of slavery regard their masters as worthy of all honor, so that the name of God and His doctrine be not blasphemed. Ephesians 6:5. Servants, be obedient to them who are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling, as unto the Lord. Notice how they're constantly drawing the parallel between serving your masters the same as serving God. The leader of the South during the Civil War was named Jefferson Davis. Let me read what he said about the Bible and slavery. He said this, and he's totally correct. Let the gentleman go to Revelation to learn the decree of God. Let him go to the Bible. I said that slavery was sanctioned in the Bible, authorized, regulated, and recognized from Genesis to Revelation. Slavery existed in the earliest ages among the chosen people of God, and in Revelation we are told that it shall exist till the end of time shall come. Of course, Revelation is referring to the Bible. You will find it in the Old and New Testaments, in the prophecies, in the Psalms, in the epistles of Paul. You will find it recognized, sanctioned everywhere. Unquote, Jefferson Davis And I could give you a page citation for that. So when they say the Bible, when the people who quote the Bible say it's condemning homosexuality, it's right, and it's also supporting slavery. You're going to go along with that too? But what about its attitude toward women? Status assigned to women in the Bible is somewhere between that of domestic household servant and out-and-out slave. How a woman could defend the Bible or remotely support this book is beyond me. The book is horribly male chauvinist and sexist. 1 Peter 3:1, likewise ye wives, be in subjection to your husbands. Genesis 3:16, unto the woman he said, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule. I have that in big letters. He shall rule over thee. So if you're truly following the Bible, and you're a married woman in today's society, you should look upon your husband in the following manner. Wives, submit yourself unto your husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church. You should serve your husband and look upon that the same way you look upon Christ, serving Christ and God. Even as Christ is the head of the church. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman was created for the man. Boy, doesn't that sound nice. You can read all kinds of meanings into that one. Women can't be in the clergy. 1 Corinthians 14:34 says that. I was watching TV the other day and I saw some pastor up in New England. This was on an evening newscast. I think it was NBC. And this man had fired this lady who was teaching Sunday school. She'd been doing it for 54 years. And they wanted to ask him why he did it. And he pulled out the verses. And one of them was the one I have right